his ability is not there. But we all know he has it.
I didn't have king queen, I didn't have a third.
I was thinking he might have king jack, which you would have been really in bad
And
shape.
now Helpy, who's a bit short.
Raised 15,000 total.
And he's putting a quarter of his stack in.
Oh, this is a big problem for the fish. What is he going to do now? He might
move all in here with the other dealer.
No. See, he's thinking about dealers. I don't understand what's his what's happening with him.
That shit to me.
Why would you worry about dealers at all?
Said I wasn't gonna come anymore.
Test for Gerasimov here.
I think Gerasimov's got the quality to get away from this. He doesn't like ace deuce very much. I think he'll get away, but this is very dangerous because the button's raising.
Quick decision, all in.
And this is
Second best hand today, so.
This is easy for Helpy. He's got a call, and unfortunately Gerasimov is.
So I can't fold.
No, he's surprised she's right.
Cool.
And one of these two going down nearly for sure. Gerasimov covers Helpy, but not by that much.
Don't make any difference.
Gerasimov made the big move, and now he's in total disarray here. He needs a
shape
spade or a deuce to be in this.
Just a bit unlucky for Gerasimov, wasn't it?
Oh,
But now he's got the spade or a 10 for a split.
He does it.
So he's back in. He can get some luck. He can get a spade here, and this would really give him confidence in the tournament. He needs a spade. The deuce is no good to him.
Oh, close but no cigar. Kirill Gerasimov is a poker player's poker player. All the big names know who he is. Second in the first WPT championship. That was a big win.
Kirill, how much?
Kirill's come all in from behind the button. And it's only 20,000 exactly.
Don't really
About
matter.
triple the bet.
Okay, all in.
I think Kirill will be walking out.
Yeah, that's... Oh, he's only got ace-3, and
Well,
Vicky has
the wheels
ace-king. She moved him in quite quickly.
She called quickly, yeah. And this
probably
hasn't
won't
been the
be.
brightest performance by the young
Probably won't
Russian.
now I mention it.
He seems to be under pressure
doesn't
and
change
not
anyway.
willing to risk anything.
You need. I know you're rooting for the club though, not the 3.
Now it's lock.
Wow, that gives him a tie.
The Russian is going
got a
back
tie
to
right
Russia.
now.
Not
Yeah.
quite yet though.
An
He's gonna
ace.
he's gonna get his jet to wait for him.
All
But
right, Kirill. Thanks.
2 points through 2 heats for Kirill Gerasimov, Tony. And we know we're going to expect more out of him from here in the tournament.
Nice hand there,
Say
Vicky.
that as if he's supposed to feel good about it.
So Gerasimov, no points for 6th. That'll leave him flirting with relegation. Right now it's Helmuth on this table out in front. Will he take charge like twice before?
She's super aggressive, Vicky. I think I'm going to trap you again, okay? If you don't mind. Is it okay if I trap you?
Okay.
Okay.
That,
I mean, you
does
can
that mean I
raise.
have to, well,
No, you can raise. It's all
I'm
right.
not going to raise. I'm not going to raise. Let's see the flop.
Okay.
I'm going to just check.
Yeah, I'm going to wait to see.
I do feel
I find it very suspicious.
that
when you
Helmuth
just-
is in very good shape
I had a really
when he
weak
can
hand
get
once.
head up in a pot with Vicky
Yeah,
and
that's-
get her
you know,
talking.
How does that help me?
now look at this. Wiki has crushed him here in
Yeah,
this
she's got
flop.
the best
I'll tell
hand.
you that.
She has crushed him.
Cool.
Wow.
But he's not going to get into trouble though. He's just going to let her have that.
I want to go home. An interesting card.
Well, let's just test you a little bit.
Sounds like Phil flopped the bottom pair and got lucky on you.
I hope she doesn't believe this. The Devilfish making those comments. The poor girl might believe him.
Let's bet 28,000.
Wow.
28,000.
Wow, that's a great bet by the master. He's got no outs, basically.
It just feels like he can push her off this, doesn't
And
it?
he will, and he will. She can't call him. She checked the
The
flop.
problem is I'm either winning or I'm losing by such a long way that you're not going to pass. So I think it's just I'll just wait for the next train.
He's just killing her.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, it's sad. It's
No
sad.
heroic flair.
Different level though, different class though.
This is poker like you've never seen it before. Take away the cards, take away the chips, and you'll still have Helmuth and Devilfish at each other's throats. Welcome back to the PartyPoker.com Premier League. Still 5 round this table. Plenty of points up for grabs. Devilfish is on the button now, just trying to regain his footing.
Pass.
His holding, his...
Pass.
I'm going to raise it up.
Oh, now he's got... This is a tricky hand to play in this situation. Because someone could have a better hand behind.
What if he does get re-raised?
Well, he's going to have to play, I think. But the problem, this is a real problem for him. Because he hasn't got many chips. He just needs to make sure no one has a better hand. There's nothing he can do now. There's a lot of luck involved. Someone has a hand, he'll pop it.
Oh, Helmut's going to think.
I think he's going.
He moved with 5-7 of hearts in the same situation a couple rounds ago.
I think he has a good hand this time. I think he has Devilfish beat. But will he change his mind? He's not showing us what he has.
His feet over here. Tapping your feet's a sign of strength. It's called happy feet. He's trying to send me a false tell. I might have to just jam it in.
Happy feet. I never heard of
Wow, what a read. This is, you see the difference between Helmut and he's looking, he's communicating with the fish. He's feeling him out. And the Devilfish is not doing it to the other players. He's just worried about bad beats and things. But look at Helmut. This is what poker's all about. He's analyzing him. He's looking at his stack. He's putting the pressure on for him.
I've never heard of happy feet before, except on a menu.
What a tell. Brilliant.
Well, I would have had a lot more. Somebody got lucky.
But let's see if he's prepared to put his money where his mouth is. That's the big thing about it now.
Looks like 60 there, right?
Is he prepared to trust his feelings? He might have a tell or an...
What has Helmut got?
Okay, I'm moving all in.
He is moving all in.
Oh, that's the big thing about Helmut. Let's see what he has. He might have aces here. But yeah, the Devilfish, I just had this feeling.
King high!
He's all in, he said.
The Devilfish has him dominated!
Absolutely dominated here. Absolutely crushed. But can he call now? Can he call or not?
Tony, this has gotten personal.
Look at this!
Oh,
Vicky.
wow.
Oh, this is so sad for Vicky. She can't call this. She can't. This is so unlucky because she would have crushed, she would have taken out the Devilfish. And Helmut has decided to make this big move. He's right, of course. Devilfish is weak, but Devilfish is going to be forced to call him here. That's the big thing about this. But Vicky, if she could somehow call, she would be storming. Can she call? Can she do it? It's so sad, so unlucky. And I think the Devilfish is going to play. She is going to be really shocked. I think Devilfish can't. He's had enough.
Wow, he's 3-1 favorite.
He's had enough. He's had enough of being pushed around. If he gets pushed out, this will be like the 10th mistake in this tournament for him.
How this game's 10 round, huh?
You know, there was 3 hands left, and Helmut has the worst of the 3 of them, and he might win this.
3 weeks of your life in a lucky bag. Damn.
I think he's folding.
Well, this time I think you got me.
Look at it. Look at
the
it.
balls to raise me twice.
See, he's been trained so well. He's got this posture now. You can't get anything out of him. He's got his face covered, his glasses, his head is covered, everything is covered. You can't tell anything about Helmut now.
I don't get lucky against people like you, baby. In fact, I don't get lucky against anybody in this studio.
This is terrible. This is ugly poker. Come on, Devilfish. Make the call. You've got him dominated. Where's your feeling? Where's your heart? Use it now.
I got a pretty bad ace here. I guess I can lay it down. Even if you got a king-queen, you'll probably whoop my ass anyway.
Oh, look at Phil. He's taking his money back. He was taunting him before the cards were in.
You want me to show my hand?
And Helmut has done it.
What is your Vic?
He is a brilliant master. Absolutely brilliant. You talked to him. You told him about Happy Feet. The movie Happy Feet's out. Happy Feet had nothing to do with that. But the poor Devilfish is just crushed.
Think back to the first time poker was ever shown on television, and Devilfish, he crushed the field. Phil Helmut here is basically doing that kind of, he's putting on that kind of performance about 8 years later.
I'm going to stick it in here, boys, with anything, so don't get greedy.
And
Phil,
I'll tell you what, Tony, I mean, are the 20 points up for grabs in this heat still in play? What do people have to do to get them?
Well, there's going to be a lot of luck involved. You know, a lot of the play is being made and done. But as the blinds go up, you can't control the cards, and the money's going to be in. So it's going to be a lot of luck involved now in this late stage of the tournament. But there's a big hand by the Devilfish.